as you can see, this is the map from the eclipse from August 21st, 2017 and April 8th, 2024. And we know that this eclipse that is up and coming has an interesting dynamic. It'll cross through both Rapture, Indiana, and it crosses through Rapture, Indiana at the intersection. Now, there are clues and signs in this whole scenario right now that give us some signs to look for. Now, Jesus doesn't need a sign for his return. That's not the point of this conversation. The point is that what happens to the United States? Will the United States be divided because of their relationship to Israel? That's the curiosity that brings me to this discussion. Because United States has clearly been an adversarial relationship now with Israel because of what's going on with the Hamas, Gaza, and Israel war. And because they're pulling away and they're pulling their ships out and everything that's going on, and 1/3 of the people are now pro-Palestinian in the United States, does that mean that United States destruction is imminent? Could that be the possibility? There's a lot to be said that the push for the two-state solution would divide anyone, would divide the nation of Israel, is the prophecy. Now, I've been pondering this because it's the prophecy that's in the Bible. And the reason I am asking this question to myself, because I've been pondering this, could this mean something else? Now, I don't really want to get into this discussion without stating that that is the prophecy that has been mentioned in the Bible. In Daniel 9:27, it says that there would be labor pains, or the woman in travail. Israel would be in travail. When they would say peace, first it would say peace and safety, then come sudden destruction, then the woman would be in travail. Now, pointing to the building of the third temple, because ultimately that's what's going on. The woman that is with the wild beast, or the beast of as mentioned in the scriptures, the beast is mentioned and described as suggested is the red heifer. And they mention this in India, that the golden calf, or in this case in Israel, is worshipped. But in this case, the red heifer is going to be sacrificed, or already has been. It's possible that it's already happened. Many people speculate because there's only 4 calves. There were 4 calves. Now there's only 3. But the ashes have to be laid down to build the third temple. Could it be that the third temple is going to be built within this period of time? Now, we got this very significant event happening. Significant events are taking place in Israel, and the world is watching. Now, there was a statement by Hamas. They were watching the red heifer, and they said that that was what provoked the war on October 7th. So, taking some statements from what we've been watching, could this have provoked what happened and what's led to what is going on? Now, we can't predict all these events, but we're watching. We're watching the events take place. Does that mean that the rapture could happen anytime? The rapture could happen at any moment. None of these events would impact the rapture. The rapture could happen tonight. It doesn't have any bearing on what would happen as far as the soon return of the Lord. But they are signs of the times. So watching these events take place are very interesting. Could this mean the destruction of the United States? Could this mean something? Could there be earthquakes? Could there be storms? Could there be all these other events? There's a possibilities of all these things happening. Could it just be a passing thing? Yes. So we're looking at all the possibilities of what this could mean. There is definitely something to it because in Genesis it talks about the sun, moon, and stars were created for signs and seasons. So we watch and see for the events that are taking place as we watch the solar eclipse on April 8th, 2024. Thank you for watching, and thanks again. God bless you as we watch for the events that are taking place.